Hi everyone. Good night, everyone. I know Sharon is already here. Hi, Sharon. So nice to be here. I hope everyone is doing well. Tonight, I'm not going to keep you very long, just for a little while. How is everyone doing? Tell me where you're watching me from. I'm so happy to have you. Hi, Serenity Daily. Oh, hi, Tashika. My besties on tonight. Hi, Tash. Georgia. How are you, girl? Hi, Sharon. Tonight we're gonna do some blinging. Hey, sweet girl. Tonight I'm finally getting the chance to test out this template that I have. I won't, it's not a large template. It's quite easy to do. And I just want to see. Hi, Carla. Thanks for coming on. It will not take us long. So what I'm planning to do, I'm planning on using one black shirt and a purple shirt in. I'm gonna see how it fits on a medium shirt. So let's see. So how is everyone Saturday night? Today I went to church. It was wonderful. It was amazing. So I'm happy that I could come on tonight. Okay. So I have 4 persons watching me. Thank you all for coming. And we are about to get started. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to mute this microphone and then I'm gonna use the one on the table. Oh yes, Sharon, it was so lovely. So I'm gonna mute this mic and then I'm gonna go to the table. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay, it's better. I thought my table was on, but it wasn't. Okay, so tonight, this is what we're gonna work on. So I'm gonna start with the cute. I'm gonna start with the, the oops, not good, not good. I'm gonna start with the topaz. I absolutely love topaz, especially on a burgundy shirt. And I think it paired with AB crystals is the perfect combo. So tonight we're gonna test that theory. You're gonna tell me if you like it. Okay. So how was your day? What did you do today? I was telling Sharon that I went to church and it was so amazing. It was so amazing. Hi, Karen. Good night. Okay. I absolutely love topaz stone. Okay. This is going to be pretty. All right. Did anyone try out one as template as yet? I Did anybody get a chance to try one as templates? Okay. All right, so I'm using old transfer tape again. Hopefully everything goes well. Not yet, but I will visit the store. Okay. Going to church this evening for potluck at the best. The food was amazing. Class was. Oh, nice. Nice one, huh? One of you worship on Saturdays too? Or you just went to an event today? Okay, so this is one This template was easy to do. Hi Gigi, how are you? Thanks for coming. My church meets Saturdays and Sundays as well. Okay, that's nice. When I was back home in Jamaica, I used to be in church almost every day. Almost every day, I tell you. So I used to go, I worship on Saturdays. I used to go at Sunday night service. Then I'm back there Tuesday night Bible study. And because I was active as a youth, I was just all over the place. I had so much fun growing up in church. Used to go to singles retreat. Oh, that's good, Jeezy. Singles retreat, teens camp, teen adventures. I used to sing on the choir. Ah, I can safely say I used to enjoy my teenage years. Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, I'm excited to see how this one turns out because, yes, Sharon, and Serenity Daily Devotions and Bible readings, that's my best friend. We grew up in Jamaica together. We lived in the same community. We went to the same church, you know, and I'm telling you, it was so good. She's my oldest friend. My oldest friend. But she leave me and she gone all the way in Georgia to live. Usually go Saturday evening, Sunday going to service. They also meet on Wednesdays, Wednesday, Friday. So older youth service. Older youth service. You mean persons like in their 30s? What you mean by older youth service? Oh, teens. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, and I think that's what kept me in church, for so long. The fact that there were so many things that I had to do. I didn't have time to be idle. So that was what kept me in church. I don't think this is enough. And I don't want to chance it. Hi, Lynetta. Good night. Jesus, sweet. I have a bad feeling about this trans. I have a bad feeling about this transfer tape, you know. A very bad feeling. Guess what? I'm using it. You see? See? I had a bad feeling, you know. No, cool. You do the bling fest? No, we didn't do the bling fest. Maybe one day. Ooh, that looks like a. Oh no. I'd like to come. Mm-hmm. Lillian, are you there? Tashika, whenever you use transfer tape over and over and over again, it loses its stickiness. So it gives you trouble when you're supposed to put it on your garment. But I'm just too cheap to use a new piece. Listen to yourself. Come, have a little faith, Sharon. Have a little faith. Yes, I have to save for it. Plus, I had to take my kids out for a trick or treat. Okay. Okay. Invited to a Oh, okay. I heard it's a wonderful event. One day, one day. It wasn't. Sharon, have a little faith. Okay. I can't figure out. I can't figure out how to lay this on the bling. Oh, are you, Lillian, are you trying to make the template yourself, or when you get a template that is layered, you can't do it? Are you trying to make a layer design, or are you trying to put a layer design together? Oh, to make it yourself. I have I have a video. I'm not sure. Look at it, and if you need help, reach out to me on Instagram. Reach out to me on Instagram if you need help with it. Oh, okay. Look, look, I have a video showing you how to layer designs. Look at it, and if you're still having trouble, Lillian, reach out to me and I'll see if I could carve out some time to help you. Hmm, that's not nice. I don't like this stone. Let's see, let me not quickly judge the stone. Maybe it comes up nice. Tuesday, teacher, you will. I said, what you video earlier? I can't figure it out. Please help. Which one? Which one did you watch? All right, let's see if we could finish what we're doing quickly and then I'll show you, okay? On the computer. I'll share my screen and then I'll show you. And you tell me what you're not getting. Deal? How to create nice and template so bless design. Oh, okay. All right. Let's finish this part and then I'll see if I could help you to get it. No, I'm gonna have trouble with these transfer tape, but I'm not gonna worry. Come on, be nice to me. You're very nice. All right. I'm out of crystals. Crystals are so pretty. So this is the bag that I mixed. Oh Lord. I mixed it with another color. Lord, Lord. I mixed it with a different color. So I'll have to take them out. My. Oh, Sharon, how many times have you dropped your rhinestones? Huh? And I mix my colors about one time. Hmm? How many times? Tell them how many times you drop your rhinestones. Sharon is always dropping her rhinestones. Sharon is the best when it comes on to dropping her rhinestones. We're gonna give her an Oscar. See, I have to be picking out the stones that don't fit. I should just leave them. Oh boy. Oh, wow. Ah, that's all right. My floor shine. I want the big box of rhinestones so bad. Okay. These rhinestones can be very expensive, you know. I'm telling you. 250. I need a discount. $250 for the box of rhinestones, Lillian? Wow. In disco. Yes, one of the babies will be what they are. Yeah, I know stones are very pretty. Wow. Her stones are really pretty. And does that include all the colors or just one color? Does it include more than one color, Lillian? Just asking. Yes, I brought them from there. Okay. See, this is taking me twice the time because of the stones that are mixed. I should have just leave them because I'm actually working with a purple shirt anyway. Yes. No, I haven't bought any from her as yet, Lillian. I buy mine at Axelan. Axelan rhinestones. I buy mine online. Very, very relaxing. Okay, you are not supposed to be here. You're posing like you're okay. Okay, yes. I will definitely support her soon though. You can pick six colors. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Six colors of the boxes, of the big boxes. Give me control. Six of 100 grow. Oh, okay. It's not bad. I hope this is enough. Hope this is enough. I hope this is enough. Six of 100 grows. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay. I'll definitely check out our stones one day. I still have one restriction for. I know. These stones can. They are very addictive. Trust. Trust me, they're very addictive. Is the 6-pack. Okay. Oh, done. I'm gonna follow my mind and put these in Ziploc bags because I don't want them throwing away. No, you can't charge $20 for your shirt. Lillian. Lillian, you can't sell one of those shirts for $20. You are gonna lose. Okay. No, I did the option to put 8 ice chips. So I can have a variety of colors since I'm starting. Okay. Okay. I thought you sell it like you have a business where you sell the shirts. I was gonna say no, Queen, you can't do that. That will you're gonna lose. Yeah, yeah. A minimum of $35. These stones are expensive. Hi, Sylvia. Okay. Gotta turn on my printer. Well, for those who just started using rhinestones, I'm sorry for you. You're gonna get hooked. You are going to get hooked. Very addictive. So I'm gonna lint roll my shirt. Hi Sylvia. I usually get the ice collection, 5 colors to get started. Only making shirts for me and my family. Right. You know what stones I want? I want the AB stones. Those are the ones I want. But you know, I have to just take it one step at a time, one day at a time. I just have to work with what I have. Yeah, I know. I need AB stones. I want to work with different colors, but if you do not control yourself, and I gotta pay my bills. everything the 250 girl. Oh, okay. Her stones are pretty though. The baby's booty. Oh, Karen. Yeah, I remember my first template, and I'm telling you, after I made that first template, I mean, I didn't even know much about anything, and I made that first template, and I got so hooked. Yes, she is. Patrice is really awesome. Thank you for. You'll get there, Lillian. You just have to keep practicing. Oh, let me tell you a story, Lillian. Let me tell you a story. So I started doing YouTube when the pandemic hit, and I have another channel where I teach people to sew, like to sew dresses, anything, because I also sew. So I have that channel where I teach people to sew, and when I was just starting out with the editing, I used to have to get up early in the morning. Hold on, give me a second. Oops, that's not what I'm supposed to. Hold on. Oops. So I used to have to get up early because my children at that time were very, very little. And I used to get up early in the morning so that I could make a video, so that because I didn't know how to edit, I didn't know how to do voiceovers, I didn't know to do anything. So when I made a mistake, I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna fix it? And sometimes I would have to, it depends on what I'm doing, I have to start over again. So I had a friend who was very good with editing, and she was the one who actually told me, oh, you have voiceovers, you have this, you could do that, you could do that. But when I started out, and those videos were very long because I'm actually teaching somebody how to make a skirt or a dress or a top, you know? And I didn't know much about editing, but I learned over time. You just gotta play around sometimes with the app. The app that I use to edit Lillian is, and I'm still not even good at it. The app that I use to edit is, what's it called again? InShot. InShot. And I'm still not even good at that. Thank you so much, Karen. I'm gonna find the middle of this shirt. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna move on over to this side and finish everything here. Juice. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's easy to understand than the others. I heard about iMovie. Let me turn off this one here. I've heard about, yes, thank you. So my other channel is tailor-made designs. On that channel, I teach you how to sew anything you want to sew, dresses, skirts. Um, what do I do? Oh, this one. Thank you. Uh, Sharon, this old transfer tape, Give in trouble, Okay. Give me one sec. Capricorn shirt so that I can make it before next year. Oh, okay. You know how you want it done? What style? Behave yourself. Behave yourself. That's good. Be nice. Be nice and transfer tape. Be very nice to me. About the embroidery and the sewing machine so that I get subscribers. That's what I want to learn too. Embroidery. I think I think if I learn embroidery, then I would say I've learned it all. Really. Yes. Okay. Okay. I haven't watched that video yet that Patrice did with the 3D. What's the cheapest? Oh, I was gonna ask it. Oh yeah, but one needle. I was gonna ask what's the cheapest one? I was gonna ask what's the cheapest one you think I should start with. But then I've heard, that if you buy if you buy the one needle, then you will grow it out. You will grow it out quickly. This is not the shirt I wanted to put this on, but it's what it is. But I don't know. So it's best if you start out with a multi needle. Yeah, 600 for like really 500. Yeah, I want to learn embroidery. And then I'm gonna stop one of his channel because wanna teach embroidery on her channel, my crafty Puerto Rican. I do have the 6 needle no, but 15,000? That's rich for my blood too. So this is the first one. No, I want you to pay attention to something. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Now I want you to pay attention to something because shirt color really makes a difference when you are putting them on. Now this is the same color. So this is a black shirt and this is the same color that I'm wearing. So which one do you think would be best to use this color with? This burgundy shirt or this black one? Which one you think would be the best one? Thank you. Thank you. Ah, Lillian. See? Look at the difference. I think it looks better on this color shirt than the black one. See that? Even though it's bligging here, but look at this one compared to this one. You love the black one, Wana? These are the same colors that I use. Oh, you like the black shirt, Carla? I like the burgundy shirt better. This color look much better on the burgundy shirt. Yeah, nice. Pretty. All right, let's try the purple shirt. The black shirt. I don't know. I like purple shirt. I think it looks better than that one. Thanks, Carlo. Oh, you like the black, Tashika? Hmm. All right, let's do purple. And red shows nice on purple too, right? Yes, Blingaholic. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I did, I did tanzanite and crystals on the purple shirt. Let's see how that. Mm, let's see how that works. Ready to try the butterfly tour. Can't wait. Yes, go ahead, girl. Um, Sharon tried it and she sent me a picture. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Do you have a butterfly with your country? I got it on Creative Fabrica. And not only you don't even have to do it with a butterfly, you could do it with your country's flag or um Karen. So I got the last time I got LA wing, right? But I believe the Christax rhinestones, I've never tried it, but I believe they are the higher quality one. And that's the one I said I'm going to buy next time when I buy stones there. I'm gonna get the Christax. Thanks. Thank you, Tash. Yes. Try it with the flag, it will look nice. What's that stone? Which one? Which stone, Lillian? The one that I just did? I did topaz and AB crystals. One of my best combo on one of the best combos on a burgundy shirt. Come in a sheet or in, I just want to, do they come in in a sheet or individual? You mean the stones from Excellent? Yeah. It comes like, all right, I'm gonna, give me a second, I'm gonna show you how they come. Um, yes, I believe so, you know. I believe so, Karen. But even though it's medium quality, it still looks nice. And I think the Christax are still on the same site. When you go and you see this the drop down menu, it will give you the different types there. I believe the Christax are the better quality. Yeah. Can you imagine? Whoa. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. This is the other one. And this is a medium shirt. So do you agree, crystals? Do you agree, crystals from Oxford? What do you mean, Wana? If I do you group, what do you mean by group? Yes, the crystals are better quality. Okay. All right, this is the other one. This is the tanzanite and the crystals on a purple shirt. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, it is so cute. All right, so guys, I want to do a giveaway, but I'm not sure how it's done. I'm gonna give away the shirt, but I'm not sure how it's done. All right, so let me try and figure it out. Give me a second. So you go to StreamYard giveaway tool. Let me see. Mm, Let's see. Choose a stream, live stream. Oh, okay. All right, so I figured it out. All right, guys. So listen for the rules, okay? Thank you. Do you get Chris? I haven't gotten any yet, wanna, but I'm planning to. Oh, you should, girl. You need to start blinging. Bling some shirts for Calais. All right, so I'm gonna give away the shirt, but this is the rule. You have to be in the United States to be in the giveaway because it is too much for me to send it to a different country. So I think shipping is much cheaper in the United States. So if you are not, hi Aisha, how are you? It's nice to have you. If you're not in the United States, then I'm sorry, but shipping, unless you want to pay for your own shipping, but shipping is quite expensive. I remember doing a giveaway before, and the person lived all the way in, I think, Africa, and I paid about maybe $40 to just send a shirt to the person. So I'm so sorry. Oh, emerald is nice. Capri, Siam. Those are nice colors. I'm gonna do the AB. Next time I buy, I'm gonna do AB. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen. Mm. Share screen. StreamYard. Let's see. If we do this. No, that's not it. Oh, yeah. Can you see my screen, guys? Okay. All right. So let's do the word cute. Hashtag. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So that's the word. Oh, let me show you how they come. I don't know if you can see this, Lillian. I don't know if you can see this. Jungle AB, Amethyst AB, and I think, yeah, I want to try those. Those AB stones. It comes like this, Lillian, if you're seeing me. This is how it comes. Yeah. All right, so let's do it. So type the word cute if you want to be a part of the giveaway. Okay. Exclude winners when doing multiple draws. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 11 entries. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and Sharon. Okay, girl. Sharon is the winner. I'm gonna send you the black shirt, Sharon. So all you have to do, Sharon, is to find me on Instagram and send me the address where to send the shirt. I'm also gonna give away the purple one, but it's a medium, okay? It's a medium shirt. So let's do, how do I'm just so new to all of this. Okay, okay, let's do, I don't even know. Give me a word. Give me a word. um, let's do, give me a word, guys. Can you believe I can't find a word? Oh, purple. Oh, yeah, let's do purple, Lillian. Let's do purple. Everybody, type purple. Let's do purple. Cuter. Purple, everybody. Purple, purple. Oh Lord. Come on, type the word purple. Okay. Okay. Are we ready? Okay. All right, let's go. All right, let's do. So I have 9 entries. Anybody want to jump in? No? Okay. All right, let's go. Aisha. Aisha is the winner of the purple medium shirt. Congrats, Aisha. Uh, so, Aisha, you already know my Instagram. All you have to do is to send me the address to where you want to send me to send the shirt. So, I'm going to even bag it up right now so that it could go out. I'm going to put it in a bag, send it to you now. Let me fold it. Congrats, girl. put your name on. Aisha, it's ready to go. You just let me know where to send it. You put your name on it so I don't mix them up. Aisha. I, sticking up. Okay, no problem. All right. Lillian asked me to do something, so I'm gonna quickly show you. Aisha. And this one is Sharon. Can you put that on the big screen? Okay, no problem. I'm sorry. All right, let me stop sharing. Sorry. But Lillian, I will have to share my screen in order to show you how to do um, the layer design now. Can you make this a big and show the excellent stones again, please? Okay, no problem. All right. Give me 1 second. Oops, oops, no, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. You see, 'cause it's hot. Okay. Um, okay. All right. So let me just quickly excellent stones we put. All right. Let me share again my screen. Excellent. Okay, so guys, this is the site that I can get them on. So what you do, go over here where you see these 3 dots and then go to rhinestones. Now you're gonna see different types. Right? You have to be careful though. It has to say hot fix rhinestones, okay? So the one that I usually get is this one, the LA wing, okay? And as somebody said, this one looks like it's the medium one. And for instance, this one here, I got it for $16 and you get 250 gross stones in SS10. and 500 gross if you're buying SS6, and you pay $16 for it. And that's the peridot. So let me show you the peridot for those who have never been with me. Oh, but I can't find it. Okay, so that's the peridot, and you get 250 gross. So you see the bag that I showed you? That's 250 gross. That's a lot of stones. I've had it for so long, and I've used it, so many times. Okay, and but the one that I said I was gonna try is the Christax Hot Fix. So they have it in Pro Bag and wholesale. Let me click on wholesale and see how they sell it. So this is like $69 for the bag. But I was looking at some the other day that was this one, the Hot Fix. Yeah, they're nice stones. The Hot Fix Pro Bag. I think it's $22 for 100 gross. Yeah, this is the one. So you get 100 gross, and they come in AB stones too. So this one is aquamarine AB, and let's see how much they usually come in. So SS10 is 14,400, which is 100 gross, right? And I think they come in different. This is blue Zycron. This is one of Sharon's favorite. And this one, the SS10, it comes in 21,600. So that's a lot of stones too. And I think these ones are the good quality ones. Let me read. These rhinestones are heat applied to the back of the crystals used to fabric them. Whatever. Yeah. I will have to check out this site. Do you have an affiliate link? No, I don't have an affiliate. I'm not an affiliate with them. I'm not an affiliate with nobody. I just found them and I like their stones. You know, how long does it take? Oh, it comes in like this. I think I ordered and in 2 days I got it. 2 to 3 days I got it. 2 weeks. Oh my God. Me too, girl. I love stones too. It doesn't take long for it to get to me. And I live in New York. It doesn't take long. They have another set too, which is the epoxy neon, the neon colors. There's so much I want to try, but I have to contain myself. No, no, don't feel like that. She she will always have your support, Lillian, because her stones are really nice. Okay. All right, so let me stop sharing for a little bit and let me show Lillian something. Okay, let me go back here. Let me get my mouse. Because I actually want better. My mouse. Hold on, let me get my mouse. Yeah, prices are good. Camera open. to film. My iPhone 8. Oh my god. I laugh because my kids at school always they always bother me. Miss, what kind of phone is that you have? This is like the iPhone 6 or something. Really? I'm so sorry to hear. Yeah, when I order from them, it takes about 2 to 3 days to reach to me. Just like Sharon. I don't know. I don't know why it takes so long to get to you. Wow. But let me share my screen. I'm gonna show. So Aisha, today, Aisha, I saw Aisha's video, and Aisha had this this shirt that she did that says "Dear God, thank you," and I said, "Wow, that would look nice in rhinestone." So this is the practice and free shirt for family using babies. But right. That would be good, Karen, because those stones are nice, to be honest. So so I saw this what I was saying. What's her name? On Aisha's channel, Dear God, thank you. And I'm like, that will look nice in rhinestones. So, being the blingaholic that I am, I went and I started looking at which designs would look nice with that saying. So this was what I was playing around with until hi Latricia. We're going to do. Yes, you should. And you should constantly check Aisha to see if they have sale because they always like drop the price to like 49.99. So this is how I design. I do a bunch of different texts and then I choose which one looks better with the design. So this is three different fonts and then I choose which one I like best. Okay. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open another window. So for those who do not know how to layer their design, I'm gonna show you how I do it. Okay. So this is a blank canvas, right? What you're gonna do, you're gonna go over here where you see, okay, yes. I'm gonna go over here where you see this little A. So the first thing you have to do, for those who don't understand, is to click on the A, then click anywhere on the canvas, right? Then you're gonna see this little stroke that comes up. You know it will tell you to type. Okay. So I'm just gonna type the word mm, oh Lord. Lord. Okay, Lord. And I'm gonna do it in all caps. Okay. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna change the font to the font that you need. I'm gonna use impact and I'm gonna make it big. When you make it big, when you make it big, you're gonna see that there's space between these words. What you need to do to get rid of this space, the space that is between it so that it becomes true to the correct size, you right click on it and then go to convert to path. Convert to path. Click on convert to path. You see that that space will go away. But something else you need to know, when you convert to path, you will not be able to change the fonts anymore. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, in order to do a layer, so say for instance, this is the size that I want to work with, and I agree that this is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is to put an inset. You're gonna put an inset on this word. So you're going to click on it, highlight it. Then you're gonna go over here where you see this star. Click on that star, okay? And you're gonna have two options. You're gonna have offset and you're gonna have internal offset. The one that you'll need is the internal offset. What the offset does, just like Cricut Design Space, it puts a line around the word. But what the internal offset does is that it puts the line inside the word. Okay? So I'm going to click on the internal offset. When you do that, it's going to give you a preview of how it looks, right? So when you're doing SS10 stones, I usually go for 0.125 or 0.13, 0.13. That's the size that I usually go for. But I usually just let it default to 0.125. So, and you could choose either you want it square or you want it rounded. Based on the text that you have, the best option, I think the square one will look much better than the rounded one. If you look at the rounded one, let's click on the rounded one. Okay, it's not giving me the option because of how the text looks. Okay, let me know if you're with me. If you're not understanding, just feel free to say, do that over or stop me at any time. Okay, so when you are happy with this, you're going to press apply. Now, when you press apply, there are a few things that you need to understand that will happen, okay? One, the internal offset that you've created, those words will not be grouped. They will not be grouped. So before you do anything, before you shift anything or click off anything, go up to where it says object and you're going to group it. Okay? Now, before you touch anything else, go over here where you see this grid. You see this grid right here? That's your color. Okay? You're going to click on that drop down and just choose a color and you're going to see what happens. I'm going to choose green. So what that does is that the internal offset that you've created, it turned to green. But you're also going to do another step, okay? You're going to go to this little box, this little red box that you'll have, and you're going to click on it, and you're going to take a line off. You may not see it, but there's a line that is there, a red line. Click on it, and it will take the line off, okay? Now, what we did was that we modified the internal offset that we did. We still have the outline that we'll have to put color on. So what you're gonna do, you're going to click on the outline. You know that you click on the outline because when you go back up here where you see this grid, there's no color. So that is how you will know that the outline is selected. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna click on the drop down and then choose a color. When you choose a color, you're gonna do the same step. You're gonna go over here where you see this box, and you're gonna click on it, and then you're gonna click on the sign that says none, and it will go away. Any questions, comments, or concerns at this point? Are good? Good, okay. Anything at this point? Now at this point, you could change the size, you could do anything with this. If you want to make it taller, if you want to make it shorter, you could do anything with it. Now this is actually ready to be turned into rhinestones. Okay. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna open a rhinestone panel. So you could go up here where it says panel and then click on rhinestones. All right. Now when you click on rhinestones, you could apply any effect that you want. Now I want you to know that you could do your words differently. Okay. You don't have to use just one of the fills or one of the effects to do your word, right? So I know for my pink layer, I'll have to use an edge. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna click on edge. And when I click on edge, it will give me rhinestones all the way around this. Let me zoom up so that maybe you could see it better. All the way around the word. So what I like to do, I like to make my rhinestones close. To make your rhinestones closer, you go here where it says spacing and ensure that you have 10 SS if that's what you're working with, because you can still work with SS6. I've never done 16 or 20. So what you're gonna do here where it says spacing, I usually just bring it down to a 0.15 and press enter. And you see how it bring those rhinestones closer and it looks so much better, right? Now that is for the outline. Now you could do two things. You could go ahead and remove the outline and then work on the individual ones. But what I do sometimes, I just use, you're welcome, Karen. I usually do is just to click. So now I know that my pink is selected because it's showing pink up here. So this is always your reference point. Always refer to here, the color, because that is what tells you what you're working on at what time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on the green, okay? So when I click on the green, if I go up here, it's showing me green. And you could choose any of these fills that you like. If you choose the radial, this is what it's gonna look like. It doesn't really look nice, right? Because you have all this space up here, all this space down here in the R, in the O. The R is just like cut off at the top. So I don't like using the linear. So what I do, I use radial. Oops. I use radial. But even though you use the radial, what happens is that you'll have to still work on it to fill up all these spaces. Okay, so let me zoom up to show you what I'm talking about. If you look up here, let me change it to linear because I want to show you something. Excuse me. If you look at the linear fill, you'll see that the inside, it is quite lovely. But when you come up to this, the edges, look at the edges, they're not nicely filled in. And that is why I don't usually go for the linear fill, because all of these up here, that wouldn't look so nice, right? If you turn this in a rhinestone. So what I do, I use the radial. And even though the radial gives you a little bit more work, it's pretty much good because it fills up, look at it, it conforms to the shape of the letters, right? So that's what I usually go for. So what I usually do is you have some persons who just ungroup and do each letter at a time. I just go ahead and so you could do what you can do, you could highlight this, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, put it at the side so that if you mess up this one, you have this one to work with and you don't have to go over it back again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I select everything. Now this part is important, guys. Before you release your rhinestones, ensure that you are good with the size that you have it. If you do not, if you go ahead and release these rhinestones, you cannot go ahead and resize it afterwards. It will mess up everything. So before you do that, ensure that you're good with the size. At this point, even though the rhinestones are in it, you can still go ahead and resize it. I could still go ahead and move it up or down. But once I release the stones, I can't do that again. Okay? So you could just go ahead and release the stones. When you release the stones, you're going to see a little box around each of these rhinestones. Are you with me so far? My computer is slow, so it takes a while. So let me zoom up. You see that box? You see that box around each of them? It means that your stones have been released. Okay, so I'm gonna click off. And now I could move around these stones and I could fill up this area. The areas that don't have stone, I could just go ahead and fill those up. All right. So I like working with my mouse. Just drag the stones. See that? See? And I would just fill up those areas that needs to be filled up. So this is the part where the work comes in, because you don't want to have a design that has so much space in it. Every time I do the release, I try to move the stones there. There's a blue line. What am I doing? No, nothing's wrong. Nothing is wrong. Sometimes it happens to me too, where, see that? You see the blue line? You see that? There's a blue line around mine too. Nothing's wrong with that, okay? That's normal. It happens to me too. Yeah. All right. Okay. I don't know what it is called though, Gigi. So you have to fill up all these spaces. But one thing, zoom way up. Zoom way up. See? Zoom all the way up, but and ensure that the rhinestones are not touching each other. You never want those rhinestones to touch. So what I do, I zoom as far as I can so that I could see that? So I could just move my stones around easily, fill up all these spaces. See that? Okay, all those spaces. Are there any questions? Anything else that you're still confused about? See that? So let me zoom down and show you how that looks now. That looks much better, right? See that? One, I could still fit one here. See that space right there? I could still fit one there. I could move this down there. Okay. You see how this looks like, or it looks like it's touching that one? Don't pay that any mind. When you're layering, you see that everything will just fall into place. Okay. This one could go here. See that? All of those spaces. Fill them up. Just don't let them touch. That's good. This could come down somewhere. See that? You see how this looks nice now? And this font is pretty too, you know. This is called Impact. This is one of the nice fonts. See that? Even this here, right here, just zoom up and then copy the stone. That's all. Zoom way up, copy, paste, copy, paste. You see what you guys do to me? Now I can't stop, even though it's just a template to show you. Now I can't stop copy stones. Ay, Dios mío. Can't help myself. There you go. So so you wouldn't move the pink stones and green stones? No, I don't need to move the pink stones. I let them stay right there. Oops, undo. I'm gonna show you now how to group them back. I'm gonna show you now how to group them back. Let me see, go down. I just can't help myself to stop moving these stones. All right. Maybe. Okay. Alt. Oops. Okay. All right. Let me zoom up. You know, let me stop moving these stones. You get the point, right? And be careful of this because see, I had two stones on top of each other. And if I wasn't paying attention, then all right. Thank you, Lillian. Go down. Okay. Just ensure that you don't let those stones touch each other. Stop it. Okay. See? Let me show you how it looks now, how pretty it looks. See, when those stones, look at the difference between this. Oops. I have to group. Bring it over. Bring it over. Put it on. Look at the difference between, let me move this one. Okay. Oh, stop it. Are you moving? Oops. Stop it. Stop it. Now look at the difference between the bottom one and the top one. You see how nice it looks when you fill those stones in? And they're close and nice. Yeah. Okay, so let me take this back off and then let me show you how to group your stones back. So what you're gonna do, go up here where it says edit. Go up here where it says edit. Go down here where it says select by color. Click on it. When you press select by color, go over here where it says by fill. By fill. Click on it. It's gonna show you how many colors you have here, right? It's gonna show you that there you have on the canvas, you have pink and you also have green. Now I'm gonna zoom up because I wanna show you what happens when I click on them, okay? So I'm gonna click on the pink. You notice, you see that little box that comes around it again, right? So it means then that, hold on, let me put my phone to charge. I don't want it to come. Oh, Sharon, that's so nice of you to say about me. Okay, so when you click on the pink, the little box will come around each of the pink rhinestones. Go up here where it says object. Click on it and then group it. When you group it, now is the time that you make it into a compound path. In order for it to, for instance, I don't have a silhouette machine, I have a Cricut machine. In order for me to cut this out, I will have to save this as an SVG file, then bring it into Cricut Design Space and allow the Cricut to cut it out. So in order for me to do that, I will have to save this as a compound path. So to save it as a compound path, go up here where it says object, and then you're gonna go down and you're gonna press compound path, or you could press Control E. Okay? If you press Control E, now I want you to understand that my pink is still selected. So I'm gonna make it a compound path, and I want you to look at what happens when you make it a compound path. So when I make it a compound path, the color will go away. Don't get scared. It is normal for the color to go away when you make it a compound path. All you have to do is to go back to the initial step that I taught you. Go back to where you see this grid, click on it, and then put back the color, then go beside it and take that line color off. Okay? And you see you'll have it. So now what the compound part does is that it tells the program that you're working in that this is a layer. Okay? It tells it treat this pink as a layer. So I'm gonna cut that by itself. It's just like an SVG where you have an SVG and you have different layers. So in this case with the compound path, it's gonna tell my Cricut, oh, the pink layer needs to be cut by itself. You understand what I'm saying? I always move. move all my, I always move all touching stones. So when I put an outline, don't move them. So if you use the 0.125 Carla, you don't have to move your stones, or if you use the 0.13, you don't have to move the stones away because it's gonna fall in line exactly. Now this is not a layered one. This is a regular one, but I will show you. It would fall in place exactly. So you don't have to move anything around. Okay. Now you're gonna do the same thing. Now at this point, so if I could move this right here, look, I could move this because now this is this is a compound path. All right, I could move that away, but now I still have these green as an individual stones, are they're individual stones. Now at this point you could say, okay, I'm going to do this as an ombre effect where I could make some of the stones a different color. So all you have to do is to determine what you want those colors to be. Drag your finger over it. Ensure that dash line is over everything. And you go up here and you change that to a different color. So change it to blue. See? And then you could, play around with the stones just to make it look, you know. So I could just click on each stone and press shift, you know, and just select a few stones. So I'm pressing shift while I'm selecting stones, randomly. It doesn't have to be anything. And then I'm gonna change that to blue. You understand? Are you with me? Let me know if I've lost you. Let me know if there's something you want me to clarify. Okay, so when that happens, no, this is going to take a while for it to change because now it will have to add the additional color that you did. So it's going to take a while. See, the blue comes up now. So now I could click on the blue and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go up here where it says object. I'm going to group all my blues together. And then after I group them, I'm going to make it into a compound path because I want to tell the software that I'm working with to treat this blue as an individual layer. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna make it a compound path. The color will go away. And then what I'm gonna do, but before you make it back into the color, look at your stones. Look if there are any bright red stones. When you see a stone that is just it looks different from the other stones, like it's redder, you'll know that there's a stone sitting on top of it. So you could go ahead now and ungroup it and then take that stone off. So you have to pay attention to all of those. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna put back the color, right? And this shows up well. Let me zoom up. You're gonna see that there's a red line around it, right? You'll have to take that red line off. And then I'm gonna select my green. I'm gonna do the same thing. Go up here where it says object. I'm gonna group it. Then I'm gonna make it into a compound path. Go to object, make a compound path. Yes, you'll be able to replay. The color is gonna go away. I'm gonna check my design to see that my stones are okay. Then I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna put back the color. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna take that color off. Then now I have three different layers. I have my pink layer. I'm gonna put it back and zoom down. See, I have my pink layer. Mm, and I have my red layer and I have my blue layer, and they're all made into a compound path. So when I send this to my Cricut, it's gonna cut three different layers. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm going to select everything and I'm going to group it. Now, one more thing I want you to note, take note of the size that you have it in the Cricut, into Silhouette Studio. Sometimes when you take it into Cricut Design Space, it will come in small, right? If you go ahead and cut it like that, the stones will not fit, okay? So what you need to do, write it down or save it with the size in your design where you say this is 10.563, it's right here in width, and 4.591 in height. So when you go to Cricut Design Space, sometimes it will happen, sometimes it will not. You will have that size, so you'll be okay. So what you'll do now is go to File and then go to Save Selection. Then you're going to save it to your hard drive. And I'm going to save it as Lord, and then save it as an SVG. And then you press OK. But I'm not going to save it because it's not finished. Okay? Questions, comments, or concerns? I have you till midnight. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing. How do I stop sharing? Oh, there you go. All right, Lillian, do you understand this a little bit better? And there was someone else who said that they didn't understand it also. So, mm, let me know. Is it something you think you'll be able to do? I'm doing this tonight with vinyl going through the bottom. So go for it, girl. You're welcome, Lilita. You're welcome. Mm, okay. Okay, so if you don't have any other comments or over and over, you get it. Yes, Sharon, that's it. You have to keep trying, trying. You're welcome, precious. You have to keep trying and trying. Oh, yes, Aisha, go for it, girl. You got this. You got this, Aisha. You got this. Lillian, you got this too. Huh? Lilita, you got this too. Soon I will be buying templates from you all. All right, Juana. Thank you. Well, look at how I spell. Miss Martha. Yes, you did. You're welcome, Lillian. But you could watch the replay if you want. Oh, wow. Lillian, let me know. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate you, girl. Lillian, let me know how it turned out. Find me on Instagram. Send me a picture. I want to know. I am a teacher, Lillian, by profession. But I don't teach rhinestones. I teach math. I'm a math teacher. And they also gave me a section of crafting this year. I'm teaching crochet, which is awesome. You should see my boys crocheting, doing well too. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much for staying with me. I told my husband I'm just coming on for half an hour. It's been 2 hours. All right, precious. Business education. Okay, nice. I know, Sharon. I used to love crocheting. When I was single, I can't do it now. I don't have the time. I was single, have nothing to do. Used to come home and just crochet. But when I got married and started popping out those babies, that was it. Yes, she can, Martha. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much for coming on. I had so much fun. I had so much fun. What does your shirt say? Oh, blingaholic, addicted to the bling. Please do, Lillian. And if you have any questions, if I have time, I will help. I'll always try to help. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I do. That's what I said earlier. The last thing I want to learn is embroidery, and then I'm done. I'm not learning anything else. Good night, Martha. Used to crochet with a coworker, and we donate hats and blankets to them. That's so nice. Yeah, crocheting is relaxing and fun. All right, good night, Aisha. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. You've been with me for 2 hours. I love you all. Take care. Bye.